I am basically just broadcasting this God of War thing because, well, Heather wanted to see where I was at. Plus, um,
Yes.
all I'm doing is grinding, and I have been trying to get through this area for a while. I still don't know if I'm going to be able to get through it, but I am going to try.
You can do it.
Oh, Artreus, you're going to have to take care of these guys. Oh, wow. See, that's just it. Somebody is throwing poison at me, and it's like, you know
That's
what?
not.
I'm switching. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not exactly sure which one's doing it either, because there's so many different enemies in this section. But I have a feeling that if I can get through this section, alive, then that will bump my level up, and maybe I can finally go fight a Valkyrie.
Alive is the key word.
Alright, so I and it's been a while since I've played God of War, so it might take me a couple of tries to get like my fighting levels.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, I am streaming this so that she can watch this level.
Yeah. I think I remember
Alrighty.
first level.
See, they keep killing me. This is a crazy level.
Looks crazy. Damn.
See,
Stabs you with the stick of truth.
I know. Tell me about it.
South Park style.
Yes.
I do need to play South Park again.
Yeah, you do.
I might try to do that this weekend at some point. Okay, wait.
I have Thursday off. I might try to record something one night late, but I've gotten to this point where sometimes when other people were sleeping and I was still awake as hell, I would try to record things, and now I just go to bed.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Just like, okay, I could record something, blah blah blah. No.
Well, I mean, you have to get up early
Do
to
what
go
you
to
do.
work. I'm surprised that your body's not already ready to go to bed.
Yeah. Figured you say that and I yawn.
That must be the center chamber.
Okay. Alright. I got through that. So, finally. Woohoo! I get stuff. Yay!
Get all the stuff.
And the things. And the things and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I gotta figure out. I made it through these before. And there is a certain way to do it.
Dying is not that way.
No. Dying is definitely not that way. But if you time it right, you can come out of here. You just gotta do, like, you just gotta time it right.
The hell are those things?
And that's not the right way. I think that's it for that side. Yeah. I'm just going to go around the other way and attempt to do it some...
Excuse me.
See, that's the way back. Okay. There we go.
Now, since you love this, Tanya, Egypt found a giant black sarcophagus, apparently, and they're still gonna open it.
Really?
Yeah, apparently it was under, like, 15 feet of stone and marble. I'm just here, like, the last time something that was guarded that heavily, Imhotep came out of it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, did they not watch the movie?
Exactly. So it's like, you guys, I get it, you want to know what's in there, but at the same time, it's just not smart.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Yeah, people...
Well, it's almost like, it's like that meme, and it said, in 5 years, we're going to be able to clone dinosaurs. I'm like, there's literally 5 movies about why that's a bad idea, you know?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
I just got sliced up.
You are a idiot sandwich. No.
Look, it says everything you collect in the workshop will be lost if you don't escape alive. Yay.
Wow, that's kind of fucked up.
Yay.
Come on, boy. Let's do this.
Boy.
See, and
That
this is one of those levels that you have to make it through because it starts all the way back over. Like, you can't, like, save after the...
Yeah, or have little tiny checkpoints or anything. That's not cool. No. No. Man, was that one of those poison throwing witches up there?
I think it is, actually.
Hate those things.
I thought about playing Octopath Traveler a bit while I was on party chat here, but I thought to myself, I need to go back and level up some Shining Resonance and try to defeat that friggin' dragon. I'm making some good headway in it today, though, so I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Wait, okay.
Oh my god.
You said way.
Yep. Already minded Heather saying way. Sheesh.
Curds and whey.
Oh, so we don't have to fight the blades right now, but we have to fight the crushing walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the HDMI wire. It's weird. I am. Have you ever had it where the HDMI wire will knock out the signal to the TV?
Yeah, that would be a sign to either something that's loose in the TV or the wire is bad.
Okay,
Or
so
it
just
could be the
replace the
connection.
HDMI.
Yeah, or it could be the connection inside of the system too, so you have to test those out to see where it might be coming from.
This is her new system from maybe, what, 2 months ago or 3, so... Your system.
Could just be the cable.
Yeah.
Try a different cable first and see. I could actually send you guys a new HDMI cable with that
Other
those games
thing,
if you want to still buy those on Thursday, because I got like a buttload of them.
Yeah, we could do that or something. Ugh, ow, shit, that hurt.
Only a handful of them are gold, and the gold ones are the ones that we're using, and those are usually the ones that have like the best conductor of electricity. The rest of them that I have are silver. I don't think I have any other gold ones. Those are probably already in use, but if need be, I could just send one of those with the package.
That would be cool. Alright, we can do that. Yeah, because we're worried, oh no, the TV's going out. And it's like, no, I think it's the HDMI, because whenever I touch it again, it works.
I'm coming to you.
Oh, well. Stuff goes bad eventually.
Yeah, let's hope it's not the TV.
Yeah, I can't afford a new TV right now.
Yeah, and you can get HDMI
Oh,
cables
wow.
that cheap anyways.
They're pretty cheap.
If you were
Here
to
they're
buy
like
one.
12 or 20, so...
If you go on Amazon, last I was there, you could get them for like probably about like $4, I think, or on eBay maybe for about $3.
That's
So,
cool.
yeah, and some of them even double them up. They can probably send you like 2 or 3 of them for $12 or something, depending on who you're buying from.
Oh gosh. Oh, back to that black sarcophagus. One of my friends was like, maybe it's like the Skyrim sarcophagus, and I'm like, well, that wouldn't be any good either then.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. It'd have a walking corpse walking around everywhere. Who's are dying people in the streets. Nope. Oh, not gonna fight that one. That one's level 42, and I will probably get raped in half.
Sad, I forgot we had World of Final Fantasy.
Yep, World of Final Fantasy. I need to get back to playing that too. I don't know how far I got into it. I got to some like desert area, I think, and then after that, I don't remember. I think it was like an environmental puzzle I had to get through to make it from point A to point B. Because it seems like if I ended up screwing up, then I ended up going back to like the beginning of where I was, which sucks ass.
Yeah.
So I hadn't
I
really gone
noticed
back
that
to it
too.
since.
It's like, they had the checkpoint things, but they were far and in between. So if you screwed up, you went all the way back to Lord knows what. And it was like, really? Really?
They actually had done that a couple times in the Final Fantasy series. Like, they had done that with 7, and I think they also did it again with 9. Like, if you didn't go a certain way, it kind of just puts you back
Did it
to
with
where you
10.
started at. I think so, yeah.
They did it with 10 because I got through one of those stupid blitzball games that I used to hate playing. It was like a really important one. And I was all like, da-da-da-da-da-da, and then something blipped out and it shut off, and I went back and I hadn't won the game at all, and I was just like, no!
Huh.
Because blitzball was the bane of my existence. It's like, nope. Now, I don't think you had to win them, but if you did, you got good shit out of it, so... I forget, on Final Fantasy VII, did you have to beat the Chocobo race and be first to pass, or did you just have to get good stuff if you win first, or whatever?
In order to get out of the prison underneath the golden saucer?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to get first, but it was like really easy to do that. It was like just a certain strategy that you had to follow, and you pretty much were in the home stretch. Now, if you were to go back again and do the mini games with the Chocobo racing, well, then the difficulty will probably increase steadily over time. But just to be able to get out of the prison under the golden saucer, then you would. It's not difficult or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't done it in a while, but from what I've read, it's not. And I tried a couple times, and I'm like, oh yeah, great.
I posted the meme a little couple days ago, but it's showing the sarcophagus they found, and then it shows Rita Revolta coming out of it, and I'm like,
Yeah. Yes.
That's
Some Power
great.
Rangers.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Okay. I am now going back and trying to upgrade all my armor to level 6 instead of level 5 and 4. So,
She's trying to go Super Saiyan.
I know this is kind of boring, but I'm sorry. I need to do something. My armor needs to be.
I erased that.
So you're actually streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming
Yep,
right
she
now.
is.
Oh, okay.
Can I erase that one, or do you want to keep it?
It doesn't
Okay.
matter. I'm just streaming so that she can watch it.
Yes. I'll probably keep it up, but it's cool. Sometimes you just gotta stream to chill at this point. But I was talking to Justin about the other night. Sometimes when you think you have to stream, it almost feels like a second job or a chore, so I've just been letting whatever happens.
Yeah, I mean, we got stuff, going on where we need to sometimes just chill and not
Yeah.
stream and
I mean,
Well,
I
that
could probably
life's
stream right
unpredictable,
now and see how it works. So,
Go for it fast. It's up to you, though.
if you want to. I mean, honestly, I really wasn't planning on streaming. The only reason I am is so that she can see what level that I'm having like really difficult time on.
yeah.
Those saw blades, it looks like there's a pattern to them, and it's just getting it. But then you die again and have to go through them, so it's like, oh god. It's almost like, what was it last night? You could figure out how to get that one guy across the rolling barrels, and then if you failed, you had to start totally over or something.
Which one was that?
On the escape plan, or whatever that new game was.
Oh, yeah, I know. I mean, it seems like a simple game, and it probably is. I'm just not very coordinated. I think that's my biggest thing right there. But Kratos is here. I have to make it through this section. No, I'm making it through this section. The Valkyries are right there. Oh my god. So even if I make it through this section that I haven't even opened up because of all the mist.
Them bitches are just waiting at the end.
I have to retrieve 500 mist echoes in this one. Jesus Christ, really?
Yep, that was all Jesus right there.
Collect mist echoes and bring them to Sindri to progress further into Niflheim, however you say that.
Nephilium?
I
Niflheim.
don't.
Well, I just thought of this to just ask you this. But if you or maybe your folks may know of any houses that might be for rent or for sale or anything up there, I guess maybe just pass it along to Tanya and I mean, because we were planning on moving back to the coast of North Carolina, but, just to have our options open. Because I've already talked to one of my aunts in the Piedmont region in Charlotte, if she ever happened to try to find anything, to let us know about it. And she said that she would, because her son also works in houses as well, like sprucing them up and I guess like building the inside of them and maintenance and things like that. So he's also on the lookout to see if anything might pop up for us.
Well, you're lucking out, because my neighbor that talks to us almost every day or off and on is a real estate agent now, so she'd know everything that's for rent and for sale.
Oh, interesting.
I could just ask the neighbor to keep an eye out for something reasonable to rent or sell or whatever, so.
Yeah, or I don't know, maybe give her some of our contact info, like email addresses or something, and if she happens to find anything, she could just email them to us, or text them to us, or call us, or just whatever.
I could do that. I talk to her off and on. We're all really busy, but I caught her outside checking the mail yesterday, so.
Hey, Brandon, how are you?
Checking the mail. I had to check in the mail.
Brandon's in chat.
Hey, it's a Brandon.
Must be the center chamber.
Brandon!
Yeah.
Brandino Bambino.
I sent him what's that heart?
And let's see. Dude, I gotta fight these. I gotta go through these blades again.
Yeah. Come on, thingy.
I'm
Kick
gonna
your
die.
ass.
I'm gonna die. I can already tell you. Well, boy, you run
don't
through the
get
damn
up.
blades and get back to me.
Yeah, just pick your dad up and run. Do it.
Yeah, I know. You're the one that has the magical arrows.
Magical arrows.
Oh my God.
Magical arrows. I call upon the power of the magical arrow. Magic missiles. I throw missiles into the darkness.
Oh my God, that was a great skit or
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah,
that
it was like,
that was a quick few. You're not going to join us and chat a little bit? Or do you got to go to work in the morning? I'm only going to be on for about another 30 minutes myself, so. Well,
Yeah. I'm looking at something.
I sent this to the chat. I don't know if you guys have heard it or not, but there's another free game that's out on PSN called Defiance 2050, I think it is. And I don't know if it's based off of the sci-fi TV show, if it's like a reboot in the sci-fi TV show, or what it is. Because they had a game that was released alongside it. There was an online game, and I don't think it did very well, so I don't know if they were like rebooting it or what it was, but it looks like it's like a third-person sci-fi shooter online multiplayer thingamajiggy bob, so if you guys wanted to check it out, maybe we can play sometime and we can see how it goes. Because I don't know what it all consists of. I just had seen something very brief about it, and I'm like, oh, well, it's free to play. It might have microtransactions out the wazoo, but we can at least see what it's all about.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'll have to go look at that.
Yeah, I was downloading it earlier, but then I realized, I don't want to download it while I'm here talking on, the thingamajiggy.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about taking up, bandwidth or anything like that, at least from the Wi-Fi, because Tanya has hers hooked up to the landline, and mine is on the Wi-Fi system at the other end of the house.
Oh, okay.
Must be the center chamber.
But yeah, I'll put in a word of her. Sorry, thinking about 6 different things at once. Good like that.
well, let's see. I cleared that up. Brandon left already.
No, that sucks. I guess he was just popping in real quick.
Yeah, he said he's just stopped in. He said just speaking.
Yeah.
So.
Hell is up with that?
Oh, I think he has to go to work in the morning.
I think he said you
not
gotta get
him,
up at 4 a.m. He said that yesterday. Probably.
From what I
said
understand,
something.
he has to get up pretty early to go to work. I've got to get up early myself. That's the reason I was only going to be playing for like another 30 minutes or so.
Hey Justin, I'm gonna send you a link on Facebook that is just vaguely potential, but I'm still gonna talk to her for you.
Okay,
I don't know.
that'll
At
work.
least I think it is, but I don't know what all your details are, and I don't want to talk about them right now. So.
No, I just.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
You know what I
better.
meant.
Just
Do that
send a
later.
message.
Yeah.
That's just one that caught my eye, and I thought it's reasonable, but I'll just send it to him. Whatever. Anyway, but no, I'll talk to her and leave it open. Also, might I add, at least if you're in this area, or whatever area, or Charlotte area, it's visitable to go to the coast, or move there still eventually.
Yeah.
Well,
Whatever.
I mean, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
I honestly, I mean, as much as I do like it up there, I always have liked being in the beach area, you know.
Yeah.
Oh
Beach is
crap!
awesome. So can't blame you.
Oh my god, these werewolves, they're killing me. Go, Kratos, go!
Go, Kratos, go. Go,
Go,
Kratos,
crack
go.
ho, go!
Oh, come on, Artreus.
No, don't die.
I've only got one retrieval stone, so I gotta run my ass off to get away from them. Oh, crap! Did you see that? Did you see that?
did you
Oh
see
my
that?
god!
Oh my
not
god!
even
Did you
calm.
see that?
Huh.
Speaking of Tales of, I can't wait for the Vesperia Definitive Edition later this year.
Which one?
Vesperia, they're just re-releasing it.
Yes.
Yeah, it only came out to 360 and it came to PS3, but that was only in Japan. So we're getting the usual game, and then I guess we're getting all the extra stuff that was released on the Japanese version from the PS3 version, but that'll be on all of them, I suppose.
Damn you, special Japanese people.
Yeah, but it was actually set for it to come to America when it was released for the 360, but I don't really know why it was that it never did, so I'm not sure. There was plans for it from what I'd heard. I need to look up some info about Shining Resonance, like if it was supposed to be based off of the Shining Force series, or if it was supposed to be like its own standalone thing, because it very Tales of, like very reminiscent of the Tales of series with the way the battle system is, especially for the later games, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just like,
That must be the center
it was
chamber.
like, they must have had Tales of in their mind for them to do this.
Okay, it says Missed Echoes. I need to collect at least 500 of them.
Go forth and do so.
And
Go
so
forth and do all
I
the
don't
things.
necessarily have to like make it all the way through because I've already collected 238 and this is just in that first chamber.
Wow.
I just gotta figure out the pattern of these. I
What
gotta
is
be able to
this?
see it. But those come out. There we go. And then figure out the pattern to get through the squishy walls. Ugh. See,
See,
I'm waiting for the squishy walls to stop.
see what I see. Oh man, no more Christmas songs.
Ah, crap!
Yeah, I know, it was horrifying. Christmas is like that.
Okay, well, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it as far as the live stream goes, because nobody wants to watch me being squished or diced up with walls and blades. I don't think. I mean,
I was gonna joke and say I'm cool of seeing you squished, but it's not weird.
Squishy.
No.
I squish you.
Well, squish you too. No.
Squish you, mother squisher.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Anyways.
we'll go ahead and end this, and bye. Bye.